I think it is time for us as women athletes to not only be part of a show like this, but, and start being part of a collective and start demanding what we deserve, which is like safety, which is, our own locker rooms, the opportunity to work in different aspects of the business that is not necessarily in the ring or as performers. I mean, as a person that has worked in many different companies, I always strive for more, and I always ask questions, and I always sat in the back with producers, with editors, with everybody, because I want to learn everything. Before I started wrestling, I used to work the camera. I used to be the ring girl. I used to put the rings together. I used to pretty much do everything from production to cleanup to everything, because I knew that all those skills can translate to something else. So for us to be able to develop, to create, and to put it in practice, I think it will be really great. I really do want to empower other women to become business women, because this is a business. You can make a living by wrestling. People think that wrestling is just in the ring. It's more than being in the ring, and this is the mentality that we're trying to ingrain in the new generation, because that's what's going to empower them. That's when they go to the big leagues, they're not going to get eaten by the big companies, and they're going to be like, you know what? No, this is what I deserve. This is my contract. Let me talk to my lawyer. You're not going to do me like that because I want to be branded WWE or AEW. No, they're going to know what they're worth. And that's a problem that we had. So many people are working and they're like so unhappy working in the big companies because they're not making what they need to make. They're just sitting down there struggling with money. It shouldn't be that way. Professional wrestling can be taken away at any moment again because of COVID. We haven't gotten out of this loop of sickness, and they can close things down, and we are on ground zero again. I'm not gonna stop until there's nothing else for me to do. I've said this many times, but I was put in this world not only to be successful and everything, but to make a difference in people's lives. That's what I'm here for, and I'm working so hard every single day as a woman, as a person, as a mother, as a wife, to do that. But I cannot give up. That's how I decide to live my life, and that's what my legacy is going to be. That's what our legacy as a family that believe in other people is going to be.